After going through a divorce, I have a lot better knowledge of what my client will experience and what they've gone through and what they may be going through at that moment. We understand your pain. We've been on a similar journey. We've walked in your shoes.
I like giving voice to those who otherwise wouldn't have a voice. Without a voice, they and their family wouldn't be able to survive. Because I've been divorced twice myself, we've learned there are many things you don't want to do in handling a case. But we've also learned there's so many things that need to happen so we can fight better for our clients. One of the things we do, we pride ourselves on being smart rather than right. I had a client one time that wanted to fight for a $500 couch. But once I explained to them, by the time he pays for all the billable hours and attorney's fees to go fight for that $500 couch, it wasn't worth it. He could save that money and use it for his kids' college fund. We have a good reputation here at Bineham Gillen. All the judges know us. We can anticipate what is likely to happen in front of any particular judge, and we work really hard to educate our clients on how to make the best presentation of themselves in court.
When I'm at the courthouse and I'm in front of a judge and they see that I work for Bineham Gillen, that name goes a long way. They trust me. They know what I'm going to present to the judge is honest and that it's trustworthy, and I have integrity within my work and what I've done and for this client.
I tell people often that a divorce or child custody case or any time you're involved in any emotional process like this is probably one of the most difficult things you'll ever go through in your life. You didn't get married suddenly saying, I love this person, I'm going to cherish this person, and all of a sudden I should start thinking about how I'm going to leave this person. And nobody starts to save up money for a divorce fund. Nobody's thinking about divorce. And so when you go through a divorce, suddenly you're taking all these core values that you had, all these things that you did, and you're suddenly starting to put them into a process now that you've got to revamp yourself. You've got to take everything that you thought was normal and take it and move it into another place. And we try to make them and prepare them through that process. And it's a very difficult process for sure to go through a divorce.
And there are women that I work with that I think are so beaten down and so emotionally drained that they don't have the fight in them to do what they need to do in court to win. And they need someone to coach them through that and to walk them through that and let them know that they finally have someone on their side and has their back.
When you walk into Bineham Gillen, you get a team of attorneys working for you that have seen it all.
We have a team approach at Bineham Gillen, and we have team meetings where we strategize of how to get the client's goal to the end and how the best approach to do that. And sometimes the goal might change throughout the case depending on what happens, but I still have two partners here with over 50 years of experience combined.
I look at things holistically. I look at things like not only what's good for you, but let's look what's good for your children. They're going to be 18 one day. They're going to be 25 one day, and you're going to have grandchildren. And what you do today is going to affect their life, and your legacy is going to be defined by how you conduct yourself during this divorce, and really, quite frankly, how it gets through. And so one of the things that Doug and I really pride ourselves on is when we're going through this, you're going to be doing things the right way, you're going to do things the best way you can, and you're going to let us be the bad guy at times.
Because of what I've been through, I know what you're going through, and I can be a personal advocate for you. I'm a fighter. I mean, we don't give up. Once we start a case, I mean, we're going to see it through. We're going to be with you every step of the way.